is the Texas weather discussion video for Wednesday, the 14th of March. I'm Donovan Neal. We warm substantially Thursday and Friday, and for the weekend, we deal with mostly cloudy conditions with chances of scattered showers and some thunderstorms, some of which could be strong, and then we stay pretty dry for the beginning part of next week. So let's take a look at the upper air pattern here. We have a big trough in the northeast, hoping to push some reinforcing cold air into our state. And down here for the afternoon, not a cloud in the sky for north central Texas. Well, really for much of Texas. Maybe we'll see a couple of clouds, but really that's about it. And temperatures, we are clear and cool this afternoon. Arlington 63, DFW 66, mostly in the 60s all around. A cool mid-March day across the nation. Most of the cold air stays to the northeast of us. Just a clear, again, a clear mid-March day. Typically, you don't see these cool days in a while, but we'll warm a little bit this weekend. Take a look at the watch warning map. Now, we do have some freeze warnings to the east of us. And we have some winter weather advisories to the northeast of us, where that nor'easter continues to bring some snow for our northeastern states. Down here in Texas, we remain pretty quiet. Now, this is the outlook on day 3, which is Friday. We do have a risk for severe weather all the way from the Gulf of Mexico all the way to the lower Mississippi Valley, and that standard risk includes parts of the Arklamas area. And we do note that the marginal risk includes, well, basically clips the eastern part of East Texas, and we'll talk more about that risk for Friday into this weekend. This is the average rainfall for the next 7 days. Of course, most of the rain stays in Eastern California, where some of those places get receiving heavy rain and snow. But down here, anything that we see this weekend will likely stay under a quarter of an inch of rain. This is valid through Wednesday of next week. And this is mainly for the rain that we see this weekend. So, let's talk about it. This is the GFS. This is the 12Z run, valid tomorrow afternoon at 1 o'clock. We can see we have troughing to the northeast and the northwest of us, and down here for tomorrow, I think a good chunk of the day will remain dry tomorrow. Again, it should be pleasant with abundant sunshine with highs in the mid-60s, with highs in the mid-70s. Actually, we do warm substantially by Thursday, and by Friday, that's where the East has the severe weather risk. Now for DFW, I do think a good chunk of the day will remain dry with highs in the mid 80s on Friday. See, we warm substantially, but 992 millibar surface low forms near the Kansas-Nebraska border, and that will cause the risk for severe weather for parts of the Arklamas area. Now, this is Saturday as the weekend begins. This is Saturday afternoon here. Now, I do want to point out that a surface front pushes from the north, and it gets to a point somewhere in north central Texas and stalls. And whether or not we get rain depends on where this surface front stalls. If it stalls more to the if it stalls more to the south of DFW, then I think places to the north will remain dry. But if it stalls along the Red River, then I think some places in the DFW will see scattered showers and storms on Saturday. And let's check the European on this solution. The European pretty much agrees with the GFS on this solution that we could see a few scattered showers and thunderstorms during the afternoon on Saturday. Obviously, it won't rain all day, but definitely rain at times. And we'll check the instability values while we're at it. And you can see that we have a little bit of instability to tap on. At the very minimum, at least 1,000 joules per kilogram. But at this time of the year, you don't need that much CAPE to tap on a few severe storms. So what we'll do is for Saturday, we'll forecast mostly cloudy skies with a chances of showers and thunderstorms beginning Saturday afternoon. Some of those storms could be on the strong side. In fact, some of them could turn quite severe, with posing the risk for all modes of severe weather. And as we go to Sunday, the next day on Sunday, we still deal with the risk for some at least a few strong thunderstorms, as that surface front still stalls in our area. Check the European. Not as much rain, but most of the rain still is confined to the east of us, but there's at least some chance that we still could see some showers and storms. Instability values look to be confined to the east of us. So, again, for Sunday, we'll forecast a mostly cloudy day on Sunday, with a chance for scattered showers and storms during the afternoon hours. Won't be quite as severe, but some of those storms could be on the strong side. I think both days on the weekend will be in the low 80s. And here's Monday of next week. We turned completely dry on Monday. That surface low weakens to the east of us, and we turned completely dry with highs in the mid 70s. Same thing on Tuesday, and look to the northeast where another possible nor'easter is on the way on Tuesday, but that's not for us to worry about. Here's a week from today, Monday the 21st of March, Wednesday the 21st of March. We have troughing to the east of us, and down here we remain dry. Again, should be a nice day with a mix of sun and clouds. We should be mild with highs in the mid 70s. And here's the end of the forecast period. This is Saturday the 24th of March. We have troughing just to the northwest of us, and down here we remain pretty dry, fairly dry. But you can see for the numbers for the next 15 days, we warm substantially through the weekend, and I do think a good chunk of the weekend we will be mostly in the 80s, and then on Monday we pretty much stay in the 70 degree range for throughout that week in March. And I do think for the rest of March, I think we should stay below 80 degrees for a while. That's it for the Texas weather discussion video for today. I'll have more notes in the blog. Next video here should be posted at around 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. If you can't catch your local TV stations on the air at 4, 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of the day, and Godspeed.